coming right there.
Hey guys, this video about my Hive camper is brought to you by Nutrient Survival. I have partnered up with them for the whole month of July. I'm going to give away $1,100 worth of classes, trainings with the Tactical Rifleman team. They are going to throw in $500 extra for travel. It's good for any of our courses. You can go to the landing page listed underneath this video for more details. No purchase necessary. Alright, but if you're watching this video after the end of July, you can still get it on good deals. You go to Nutrient Survival, use code TR10, saves you 10% off of all their great products. Great products indeed. Y'all take care. Hey guys, we're out here at Skydive Palatka in Palatka, Florida. We have been parachuting for a week with the Round Canopy Parachute team. I've been living out here on the drop zone. There's aircraft around us, a bunch of other people camping. I've been staying in my off-road camper that I got to stay behind my Jeep. You guys know I'm rough on my Jeep. I beat the hell out of this thing. I needed a camper that could stay behind it. And anyways, we've been beating on it for quite a while now, and a lot of you have been asking, hey, can we get a tour of it? Let's go take a tour. We're gonna start up front. So because it is literally a off-road, it's meant to keep up with the Jeep. This is what's called a lock and load trailer hitch. Looks really weird on the back of the Jeep, but basically I could roll the Jeep on the mountain and the trailer wouldn't flip. But if you ran a regular 2.5-inch ball, you flip one vehicle, it flips the other vehicle. So that is badass right there. Front compartment here, you got your inverter, all that stuff. So, I mean, you're not gonna mess up your laptops, anything you're using inside. You'll notice you got a lot of space for tools, whatever you want. I keep a generator in there, one of those small mini generators. Right now it's not. I'm running it just to recharge my batteries, but literally I've been out here for 5-6 days already, and I'm just now having to recharge them. You can recharge it with solar. It's literally set up for everything. This closes, you notice when it closes, it's at an angle. All these angles are designed to deflect big heavy rocks that are being thrown up by the Jeep. Totally badass. I've got the 23-0 Batwing awning. This thing, it all folds up into a nice little strip underneath here. Some of the poles fold in, other ones you got to store, but if it's not windy, you don't even need the guidelines. Literally, you don't need the poles if it's not windy. And so what, why would you need an awning? Well, for one thing, when it's sunny out, hello, this is a drop zone in Florida, it's sunny out, so it gives us shade. But the other thing you can do is there's zippers here. So in the wintertime, you can actually fully enclose this, give the wife a little more privacy, and you can put your buddies out here and cots, stuff like that. Now you notice I got a cooler here. This is Chad's cooler. It's empty. Right, this is what he used coming down before he parked his vehicle with. I got Emery staying in a tent out here and everything. I don't need a cooler because I've got a nice complete kitchen here. Keep my door from flying closed in the wind. Now, you come in here, isn't that sexy? Wait, there's more. Slide this puppy out. This is not a cooler, guys. This is, no joke, a freezer, and no joke, a refrigerator. Guys, it's got a ton of room. I got bottled water, I got my favorite alcoholic beverage, and then a little bit of creamer for the coffee. You gotta have that. And guys, there's more room underneath. There's tons of room in this thing. And again, its power can go out, it runs off batteries, self-checking, alarms. It's even got a remote so you can deal with it inside. Awesome, but there's so much more here. You work this puppy out and you've literally got a sink, you've got a 2-burner stove, and like all the utensils, everything that you need to cook with. It's you can literally go off grid with this thing and just not have to worry, literally just not have to worry about anything. I'm gonna stow this back in, get it out of the hot sun, makes it easier for my refrigerator to stay cool. The other end of the kitchen over here, because remember, if I had all this open, this is still basically my kitchen area. Stainless steel cooktop. It's got shelving. I put up some hooks for hooking coffee cups. Again, I went with metal coffee cups. What you do notice is I got my French press for my coffee. Off-road trailer, banging around, bouncing. Understand that if you're gonna go off-road, glass, like my glass French press, keep it inside the box, keep it well padded, and you won't have any problems with it. The heavier stuff like the pots and pans, keep them down bottom. Tin foil, Ziploc bags, everything that you need, just have it properly stowed, guys. And the ledges, the shelves all have lips and everything, stores everything real good. Inside, USB ports for charging those phones. Cigarette lighter if you're running it that way. But you notice it's also got 110 plugs. That's right, this is not just running this thing off of battery power. Because of the inverter and all the other electronics, and I've got 110 plugs all over. I've got USBs, I've got power. And what this does for us is all the GoPro cameras that we were putting on the aircraft and on the boots while we were skydiving, we were able to recharge batteries, we were able to run the laptops. We actually did a live stream from right here. We were able to run literally all of that electricity just from the trailer right here. Very, very badass. All right, I'm gonna close this up, get it out of the way. Now, I mentioned sleeping inside. My wife does not like snakes. She says, I'll go camping with you, but I'm not sleeping on the floor. That's cool, no big deal. What I've got here is literally a queen size bed. Now, it's got the memory foam mattress underneath. You got all the power, everything else in it. I'm gonna come around the other side so you guys can see it. Now, me and the wife, we run bed sheets and pillows. You notice I got pillows and everything. For here, guys, literally, I'm just running a sleeping bag so I'm not getting stuff dirty. Don't get me wrong, I still like my nice pillows. Tons of room. I got a suitcase in here just because I brought tons of military uniforms and everything else. We're gonna be filming for the next few days. Now, spotlight if you want just a little reading light on your side, light on the other side for her while I'm sleeping, big dome lights. But the other thing is you can turn on the electronics. It gives you a reading of what power you have left. You've got your USBs, you've got you've got your cigarette lighter, but over here, guys, you turn that puppy on, and I'm running 110 here. Lots of storage, guys. It's queen size bed, but it also goes much further back in the rear. So if you got those long feet, guys, that's the one thing I was worried about. I'm just over 6 foot tall. I had plenty of room. Lots of storage for stuff. We run a little medicine cabinet, shaving kit in the middle. That stuff, if it falls over, no big deal. And then, like, I keep extra towels and stuff like that on that side. Guys, it's literally the nice kitchen. I mean, it's a nice bedroom for the wife. Now, my wife likes her white noise when she sleeps. So there's actually a 12-speed, I think 10-speed ceiling fan up here. When I first started running this thing, I was like, oh, it's not gonna be loud enough for her. She's gonna need more white noise. You crank it up to the higher settings and that's where it gets noisy. But if you don't want noise, those first 3, 4, 5 settings on the fan, this thing is silent. With this, pulling the air up and out, and the doors, the tinted doors, you'll notice you can pull the screens up on them, pull the windows up. What this does is now you've got air coming in across you, getting pulled up. This is literally gonna keep you nice and cool inside. Me and my son just took this thing to MOAB, Utah in January, literally the first week of January. And me and my son both had our sleeping bags laid out in here. We would wake up, there would be frost on everything outside. Some mornings it was 4 degrees. not 4 degrees above zero, above freezing, 4 degrees. Other mornings it was 7 degrees, and we slept fine in here. They do make a heater, they do make an air conditioner. The guy that makes it, he's working on making one that will do both. When he does that, I'm already on the list to get it. And then my wife will have her air-conditioned palace. I love this thing. Let's go to the back. Now on the back, and remember I've been here a week, we don't like to just throw our trash on the ground. So I got one of the, it's called a trasheroo. I first thought these things were gay, I really did. But the reality is it's hooks on a spare tire, and it's just a trash bag for me to keep all of my crud in. And when I'm done, I pull the trash bag out. Full size spare, but again, it's on a solid thing, a solid rig, so that no matter how bad I'm beating and bouncing this thing around, it's going to be fine. Now, of course, I had to put my Special Forces emblem right there. But the back, look at the size of this door, guys. Now, I can't reach with my arm, I can't reach that back wall. That's how much storage I have in there. Dead Red, our homemade wine that we make. I've got some other, and I've gotten a couple gifts where I've been here. 82nd Airborne Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Again, airborne operation. We're doing, another guy gave me a gallon of Jim Beam. But I have tons of stuff in here, tons of food. Fire extinguisher bracket, I know I need to mount it. It needs to be pretty. But guys, I'm just letting you know there's tons of storage space in there. Extra lights for filming, camera stuff. I've got so much room in this thing. You notice it's not even half full. And about the only other space you've got here, this one matches the same size as the kitchen, but it's literally for generic storage space. Yeah, I know, I carry VTAC targets with me and a couple clear ballistic blocks when I go parachuting. Don't judge me, don't judge me. You never know when you might have to get your blast on and do a demonstration. We're not gonna talk about where the guns are. Now, you notice I keep a boot on it. Comes on and off with 2 keys. I have actual cable ran through the other tire up around other things. The goal is just to make it hard for somebody to steal your trailer, right? How about this one? Again, 23-0, not as big as the Batwing on the other side. Huh, appreciate you asking. This, guys, swings open, and you unzip it, it opens up into basically a 4-foot by 4-foot privacy booth. Right now, I haven't had to use it because I'm right next to the Skydive Palatka clubhouse, and they've got showers and bathrooms, so I haven't had to use it. But picture that opened up right here, and what we have on this side, guys, is literally, guys, this is a hot water shower. This knob adjusts the pressure of your water. This one adjusts the temperature of your water. There's a 21-gallon freshwater tank underneath this thing. Now, besides just the shower, you've got all your other accessories, water pumps, accessories, power switch for the refrigerator, more AC plugs, 110s, cigarette lighters, USB. This thing is, every orifice of this trailer has got places that you can stick electrical plugs in. Now, the other thing I thought was cool was, remember, I've got my little privacy room here, but this, guys, is a little porta potty. It flushes and everything. Got a waste tank at the bottom, a water tank at the top to flush. Take it down, sit it in the bottom of your privacy box, and now while you're out in the middle of nowhere, Honey Bunny doesn't have to take a shit in the woods like a bear. She can actually sit and have a little bit of privacy. But again, you notice it's still got the plastic on the top because I didn't use it. I'm gonna let her christen this thing, right? I've been just using the one in the Skydive building. So it's, guys, there's just a lot going on with this trailer. And I'm here to tell you, propane tank that runs all that stuff, everything else, plenty of room for me to put tools, plenty of room for me to haul guns and training aids and everything that I need for my classes. I tell you what, I love this thing. It's made by a company called Hive. This is the Hive EXP or Hive Expedition. And you go to their website, I think it's hive.com. This is not meant to be a sales pitch for them, but I did my homework, all the other different brands. This is a very small company. They only make a few of these a year. And I was lucky enough to get put on the list to get one. I haven't had a single problem yet, not a single problem with it. I'm looking forward to beating the living shit out of it at the Southern Expeditions Overland Challenge, which is next month. You guys will be able to see all of this again. And for those of you that asked, hey Carl, will you show us your trailer? I do read the comments. I appreciate you guys asking. You guys know the deal. Take care and shoot straight. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so you don't miss out on anything.